Hey guys, Queen Nero here, and I just wanted to say what's up and talk to you guys a little about heart conditions. So, when I was about, I would say 15, my mom told me that I am responsible for knowing what is going on with me and my body. My doctors were also telling me this, so every time they would ask me a question, even though they knew the answer, but every time they would ask me a question, I would be like, Mom, long story short, you need to know what's going on with you. You can't rely on somebody to speak on your behalf because you're your own advocate. With that said, I want to discuss the Ross procedure. The Ross procedure was the first open heart surgery I received when I was about 6 months. And a lot of people actually don't really know what it is. To be honest, I didn't even really know what it is until my mom and my doctors pushed me to understand more of my condition and actually what's going on with me. A Ross procedure is a cardiac surgery operation where the diseased aortic valve is replaced with the patient's own pulmonary valve. A pulmonary allograft, which is from a cadaver, is used to replace the patient's own pulmonary pulmonary valve. I had a messed up aortic valve, and they took my pulmonary valve, and they put the pulmonary valve basically on the aortic valve, and then they took a cadaver valve and put it where my pulmonary valve was. If anyone knows how heart conditions go and the whole issue with congenital heart condition patients and with just heart surgeries in the early to the late 1900s, it was very complex, to say the least. And so two surgeons from the UK actually designed this surgery, the Ross procedure. It was Donald Ross, and I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but it is Magdi Yacoub or something like that. But those two from the UK actually designed this operation in 1967. And so 1991, when I was born, they've had time to kind of perfect it, you know what I mean? So of course, technology is always growing, and children nowadays who have congenital heart conditions is like a cakewalk, you know what I mean? I still went through certain difficulties with it being 1991, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But even me, I was blessed because I was born in a nice era, where the knowledge on this surgery was tested many times and perfected. And I think that is really cool, and I feel that people, especially young people, it's scary to even want to know about all this lingo, what's wrong, what's not wrong, everything. So I just wanted to provide a little information on the Ross procedure, and that's one of my first open heart surgeries. Now I have had a lot more, but that was the first surgery that saved me. And I wouldn't say saved me, but it was the first surgery that God allowed the doctors to use to preserve my life. And I am very thankful and appreciative of that. And yeah, so I look forward to educate. As I learn, you learn. Stay tuned to the next update.